I'm Time and Tactics, and we're playing Dominions 5 as a Bandar Log on the Witch Pass map. We're on turn 1, and there's an important thing I forgot to do last time, and before I end the turn, and that is to recruit units. So, we have our special. We press O, we can see here. We have Blood Surge and Invulnerability 10. It's giving us more protection, and it's going to give us better attack ability, more strength, if we kill a unit. Now, I have a unit in mind that we're going to use, and that is this one here, the Tiger Rider. It has 3 attacks, so giving us more protection. We have 14 right now, but if you notice, the current natural protection is 1. That's the one that's going to go to 10. Then on top of that, we have armor 13. So we're going to go up to about 20 in protection instead. That's going to make a big difference, I think, against any weapon we run into of the neutrals that are going to be around us. At least I hope so. So that's why I think we should get this one. It is expensive, 60 gold, 17 resources, and 46 recruitment points, but it is worthwhile. And it is good for this scenario here because we have a lot more recruitment points than resources. So let's go ahead and get a few of these. Can we get 4? You can get 4. Now, for the commander, what do we do here? We set up our research last time here. Construction. So we can get the Owl Quill, I hope. To get the Owl Quill, we need level 2. And we need to have our Air Mage, when that's Zodipolis himself. Okay, that's fine. We do want to do that. Right now we're making 25 research points per month. If we get one of the cheap yogis over here, we will get another 7. 5 by default, and then 2 from each level we are. We're level 1. So that's 7. Okay, so 7 plus 25. Well, that's next turn. I don't know if that's going to make a difference to get to level 2, but it will make a difference in the long run. If we don't get the Yogi, what would we get? Well, I do have enough money exactly to get a Guru. That gives us 11, and it's a Nature Mage as well as Astro level 2. It's going to be better to do that, but I kind of want to make sure I have enough money next turn to get more of these units. Or maybe some of the other ones. Yeah, we'll get a Yogi. Let's do that. We'll put it on repeat, and that on repeat, just so I don't forget, but we'll keep the money back. We'll keep this money. 105. I'll see what we'll do next time. I have some ideas about the other units. Okay, wait a second. There was one thing we can do. We have 4 recruitment points left. Right now, here, we have these Marcatas, which I haven't talked about at all. These are the archer kind. As you can see, a range of 35, not very much damage, and poor accuracy. That's very important, because if they fire and we're far away, they might hit our own units in the back, and that's not good. So I'm not loving these. That's them here. Maybe if we put them off to the side, like we put them over here, they can fire. We'll take the other ones, which are these here. The Atavi Infantry, these are the units you can get in any forest, actually. They have 7 damage. No, they have 16 damage, so decent, but no real armor. And they're not blessed or sacred, so they can't get any boost there. But they have decent defense, 12. So, yeah. We could put them maybe here. Leave them here and say, in line, we'll do double lines, so they're not spread out too much. So they can swarm the enemy, is what I'm thinking. Hold an attack, and that gives time for the archers here to do, just fire and hopefully hit something. And then hopefully after a while, once we meet up with the enemy, we can maybe do that. We'll see. But anyway, going back to what we can recruit, we have 4 resources and 4 recruitment points. We could get 1 more of the Makata archers. It's not worth really messing around too much with. We'll do that. We'll take that. It's only 5 gold. Now, as far as these units here, they come in sets of 2, kind of. These are the 2 without armor. Then you get a little bit more. These are 3. I guess they're... Yeah, 2 here. But no, they're 4. 4 of these kind, Vanaras. Then you have the Bandar Archers. And then we have some... Well, I guess it's 4 of each type. The Warriors and the Swordsmen back here. Now, I kind of like the Vanara Chakram Thrower. Because all of our range units they're pretty poor at precision. This one here is one of the best ones with 10. And as you can see here, we have 10 there too, but this one here is 8. Not great. And these here are 9. So they're likely to hit our enemies, our own units in the back. But the way it works in the game is that the farther away you are, the less likely you are to hit your target. And if you see here, this is like a, well, it's a close combat unit, melee unit, but it can do a little bit of attacks. It has the chakram, 2 in ammunition here. The range is strength, and they have a strength of 10, so 10. Now, with a precision of 10, the safe distance, if you want to think of it, is 5 squares. You can fire 5 squares away, and it's going to hit that square. We don't know who it's going to hit in the square, but it's going to hit that square. Anything beyond that, it's going to be further and further removed from the target, potentially. So it's better to have if you have a unit that's not very good at precision, not very high, it's better to have a short range 10, because then they're not going to fire it too early. So this one is pretty good. It does 14 damage, and it's not going to fire until we're pretty close. The distance here is 5 for them, as you take your precision divided by 2, basically. And so 5 squares away, this is 10 they're going to fire at the most, so more likely to hit, actually, I think. Now, they cost more as well, and they cost more resources and recruitment points, so maybe not the best option here. That's a possibility. Now, looking at the other ones, this one here is completely unarmored, so if you meet up with any other unit or army that has ranged units, they're going to be decimated. So I don't know if I want to use these. They have good, decent precision here, and they do more damage, so maybe we could use it. I was looking at this one too, the Vanar Swordsman. Defense 12, Protection 14, which is not terrible. And then the upkeep is 9. If you compare that to some of these here, upkeep is 13. Well, 50% more, basically. Does more damage, but depending on what you use it for, maybe there's a case for this one. Slash damage. They do more damage after protection. 20%? No, 25%, I think. That's what Slash does. Yeah, so 25% damage after protection. So if they fight somebody with no armor, we're going to do damage. So we got to keep that in mind. That would not be bad to do that. If you look at the other one here, the one that is pretty good here, cost more, it's an Iron Cudgel. It's blunt damage, as you can see, lots of damage. It does more damage against head hits after protection. And it does more damage towards shield destruction, but Slash is pretty good. So if you don't have enemy with armor, and there's going to be some out there, I'm sure of it. This is a good one. Oh, not this one, but this one here. They only have 1 attack, obviously, and it's less damage, but 14 protection, 12 defense. If you look at this other one, 15 protection, 8 defense. So, and it's cost more. So this one is not bad. But for now, let's get this, I think. And we're going to be getting that. We're going to see what our scout can find right over here in Ligria. And I think that's all I want to do. Research is done. We can look at the mercenary, but I don't want to spend money on that. Rexor Barbarians. Barbarians have not very much armor. Undisciplined. Now, let's not do that. But we can look a little bit around us as well. We can get all of the regions around our capital. That's great news. We're going to boost our income. And then we can go for this one. Remesia, where there is a Throne of Ascension. Be interesting to see what that is. Witch Haven. Low income. High resources though. Yeah, we'll see about that. We want to get these two so we can recruit inexpensive, well, decently inexpensive units without having to do too much. Down here, what do we have? Griffin Rock, Highlands, so high resources there as well. Going down the path, there is a field here, a farmland. That would be nice to get more income from there. This one is nothing special. I don't know if it is considered a high population. It might be because of the building state. It's very possible. The road is going to be important to travel through, but you can go through here. It's wide open. There is one here, a city. This is going to be a large province. Then we have another Throne of Ascension here, and there's one in here. But you know what? I bet you anything somebody started here. Not for sure, but they might. It would be nice to expand down here. Remember the demons? They can see in the dark. And this one goes all the way over here. Darkness. There. Cave. But that's taking it going this way. Maybe we can do it. How do we get through here, though? We want to make sure there is heat on both sides when you want to travel through here. We want this one here because you can get back into the behind the mountain range. So we would have to have heat here, or here, and then there as well. And once that happens, go in and take out the independents, and then we could hold this maybe. So there is that as well. Ocean? Oh, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting to start close to the water, so I didn't have a plan for that. But we do have those undead Ganas. Remember those? Conjuration. These. Host of Ganas is only level 2 conjuration. Takes a level 1 death mage, which we don't have. And, well, we do have a 1, our pretender. And then 12 death gems. We don't have any. And I'm not going to be able to travel around with my pretender and do that, you know. Basically what we can do, we can get one of these guys here. This one here. We could get lucky and get something and travel around, but we don't have death. So getting death here is going to be a little bit tricky. Now some of those independents, they do have death. What is the one? Bear tribe? Wolf tribe? Wolf tribe, I think it is. It has some kind of witch doctor or something that has nature, I think, but a small chance to get death. So that would be tempting to try to get something like that. Yeah. Okay, as usual, when we have F1, we can see what we have done. Nothing much here yet. 25 in defense. We always start with a big contingent of troops there, which it's nice to have. No upkeep on that either. Okay, I think that's really all I want to do right away. Yeah. Let's not mess it up this time. Okay, let's go. Okay, proclamation from Homer and so forth. Yep, we'll take a look at them as we meet them. There we are. Bandar Log. Nothing else happened. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, I see something right away I like. This one. Atlantean militias and shamblers. I bet you anything we can recruit shamblers here. And those can go into the ocean. Now that's tempting. 50 units though. Maybe. We don't know for sure. Here we have a pretty good idea. Wolf tribe. That's what I was talking about. Wolf tribe. This is not our dominion though. See, it's down here. And a prophet will automatically be blessed inside our dominion, never outside. So you can see we get a boost there too. Hit points at least. He's invulnerable as well, so you can see here, by the way, what it does. He has normally 3, goes up to 10, so protection against mundane non-magical weapons 20 instead of 15. So he's pretty good there. We could go for this one instead and get that dominion. It's going to improve our morale, right? If we're inside our dominion, so this one might be better than this one. I'm tempted to go here. What I'm thinking is there's going to be about as many in both of these, right? Because they're the same. So if there's 40 here, we'll be 40 there. But we're going to make it. 40 is a lot. If we take these, there, let's just set it up. We'll put them down here, and they're going to immediately attack rearmost enemies. Now this will be a little bit tricky. We'll take this guy too, just the one, but yeah, why not? Be a little bit tricky. Because what we're going to count on is that these 4 would run back and take out the enemy commander. You know, they would flank them this way. And that would cause the entire army to rout. What do they have again? It's archers, right? Warriors and archers. I think they can both throw weapons. One is archers, one is javelins, I think, right? So wolf tribe archers in the back, they're going to be firing. What I'm guessing, well, maybe what we should do, since that's what we want to do, just rush forward with our fast 4 tiger riders and not do too much with these. What if we put ourselves back here? No, not you, but you. Oh, not you. You can't move. There. We'll put ourselves back there. We'll say, cast a spell. Yep, definitely. Divine Blessing. And what are you going to do after that? Syllable of Death, right? Takes 1 turn. Doesn't cost any fatigue. It's for sure hits, armor negates, but they can resist the magic there. So being farther back is better. It takes them longer to get to us. Range 25 though. You can't reach that far. But what I'm trying to do is buy time, right? Cast spells. We want to buy time for these guys to run up there. Even if the enemy surrounds them, I'm counting on them having, you know, basically 20 in protection and then killing a unit because they're going to be able to kill those wolf tribe. They don't have very much armor. Speaking of armor, do we want to do something about that? I mean, I can't do it this turn. I'm thinking about recruiting. Instead of doing this, which we can't get anything else. I could go for these, but we need to be able to use our bless, right? So that's for later. I think we have to do this. Yeah, I think so. Now, if we lose this battle, I hope not. Anyway, Asita is over here as well. He could join the battle, but I don't think that's going to be any Starfires. Range 35, effects 2, precision 2, so it's going to be very much impacted by how good he is. Fatigue 20, can do 5, damage 5. Basically 5, but it negates armor. It will do damage. There are 2 effects. So basically, 1 person, it will basically do 2 attacks. If there's 2 effects, but 1 person. Well, either way, I don't think it's good enough. It's better for us to put him on research. So now we're making 32 per month. We need 75. We get 7 again if I recruit. Yeah, we said to recruit another yogi, right? Right. So then we would next turn we get 39. But we're gonna have more than that left. Right. We will not make it. It won't speed us up. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. What do I have? 94. 149. I can't get a guru anyway. So let's get a yogi, another yogi. We want to speed up our research, but we also want to get a fortress to get more money. I want to make sure I have money this time around. We could put one here. I'm thinking high income there. I'm tempted to put one there. Just go, you know, basically take this, go up here, take that. Take this later, but there's this one as well. Shamblers, 50 units. Well, we have to move our scout. If we attack there, which I think we will, we'll take a shot at it there. There's no point going down there. We know we have 40 here, right? So we can take a look and see if there was 40 there. Yeah. If I go over, Control M, 18 there. He has 16 moves. He cannot reach there. He can go here. There's no road, that's why. I can go here, basically. 20 enemy units. Mainly militias and light infantries. We could play it safe. Instead of going against what I think might be 40 here, we could... yeah, that is a little bit risky, but I feel I should take a chance, because we need to make sure that we can get more to recruit here. You know, more units, and that's going to really snowball the whole thing. It's the best choice, I think, here. With hanging back, these 4, with all that protection, let's hope. Defense doesn't matter with range weapons, right? But 20 is a lot. And if they kill 1 unit, they get that blood surge. Okay, let's take a chance. Yeah, let's take a chance. Do we have any mercenary? Yeah, they got picked up. The fishermen? We can't get them because we don't have any ocean province. Okay, let's go and see what we get. Keep my fingers crossed here. There was a battle in Endron. Okay, let's see. Did we win it or not? Okay, so we're sitting way back. They're in the front. Gonna get the blessing. And I'm gonna turn on the different options so you can see what you can do here. I'm gonna turn on the background screen there. And then if I press 4, I get the most information in the battle. You can also press G for grid if you want to count, like I said before, 10 precision is 5 squares away. So if we have range units here, this one here, 1. I think, what do they have? They have 8, so they have 4 safe squares. So 1, 2, 3. So if somebody's here, he would for sure hit that square. But over here, maybe not. Okay, let's get rid of that. What do we have? Yeah. They have a bunch. They have a bunch. Yep, they have a shaman there. He is a nature mage only. If we can catch him here... Oh, wait. They have also a barbarian chief there. Only one? Yeah, 1. So we gotta take out those 2, basically. And they're gonna move forward here, I think. What do they have? Protection 7. Defense 9. This would be good with a swordsman, right? To do extra damage with a slash damage, you know, having poor armor. 7 protection. What did this barbarian guy have? 7 as well. Yeah, we can take him out. So let's see how it goes here. When we go. We're gonna rush forward. There we go. Prepares to cast Divine Blessing. They're going forward. They're undisciplined. We can't control them. They're going to be attacking. So, are we getting the... We got the bless just in time. See that? They're blessed now. Protection 14. Actually, 20 against these very much mundane attacks. So if I go now, I don't think we got any damage. We can actually find out pretty easily. F1. Yep, no damage. We're in good shape there. Our guys here cannot fire yet. They're being blessed. Not that it matters. Okay, now that we have this, we should be in decent shape. I want to see them do good attacks because they don't have any armor. We're going to kill. We're going to get that blood surge. Yeah, they're coming in here to... Are we going to catch them? Maybe not. See, we did good damage here. See that? Marcana Archer hits Wolf Tribe Warrior. That's just luck, right? 0 points of damage. We do 7. And we roll 2d6. That's 5. Another 7. They had 7 plus 6, yeah. We did 2 damage there, and then we did 7. Wolf Tribe... Oh, that's Vine Arrow. Okay, never mind. That's not us. But we did 2 here. We had 7. Plus we rolled a 10. Okay. That's something. Oh, that's that vine. Oh. Yeah, this guy is in bad shape. Vine Arrow, that's the guy. Damage. It's normally no damage, but you get to roll 2d6, and if you roll 12, you get to roll again. 31, and he had all that range protection. 13. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, anyway, let's see what the 3 can do. This guy's gonna stay here. Good, that's fine. We are firing there. See, that was that 11? 10 damage there, it looks like. Yeah, 10. Look at that. That was lucky. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of damage with them. And we're sitting tight there. Ah, they're coming forward now. Okay, that's good. We could have taken our commander and have him help out, but I don't want him to die. It's our profit. Now, these haven't done anything yet. I don't think they have damage. 0. Yep. Protection roll of 16, because remember what I said, it was 20? Well, if you look here carefully, it says 16 instead of 20 for his defense or his protection. That's because they're using piercing weapons, and that will reduce protection by 20%. So 20% out of 20 is 4. 20 minus 4 is 16, and then you get to roll a 2d6 as well. So that's good. We're gonna come in here. This guy still hasn't broken free. I think he rolls every round to see if he breaks free. Probably for the best, because he is quite weak there, and they haven't actually attacked him. He would have been dead otherwise. Okay, now, I think these are going to meet up with the warriors, and I think that's going to be okay. We are firing here. We're actually doing damage. I'm glad I'm holding them back there. But now we'll see how many is going to fire in our back. Okay, there we are. Okay, can we take out this guy now? This is the guy we want to take out. Where's the barbarian? Is he dead? No, he's over here. Yep, 15. He has 15, yep. Okay, as long as we can hold them here for a little bit. They were doing damage. Ooh, that hurt. We lost 3 of them there, right? How did we lose them? I want to see. Did we get shot in the back? Very possible. Nope. Wolf Tribe Warrior hit Atavi in the body with a dagger. 14 points of damage. Repel value 19. Defense 21. Damage 12 plus 9. Yeah, our protection 0. Plus we roll a 7. 14 points of damage. Yep, that's why. Let me check the other one. Let's see. Nope, they actually killed us. Yep. But we took out a few of them, I think. Yeah, there's 4 of them gone. Oh, that's the archers. Warriors, 2 of them. Okay, hopefully we can survive this. Okay, yeah. How are we doing over here? There he is. He's right over there. Tangle vines is what he's doing. Oh, they're tangled up. They can't do anything. There's 1 guy left. He is blood surged here. So what do we get? 3 extra strength. That's 3 damage. 21 here. Doesn't count for claw and bite. As you can see here, strength will be not added. And then we have defense. Blood surge 1. So that's still something there. Do we get protection? Nothing there, right? That's strength. No, wait, attack 3 as well. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, they are fleeing. Oh, we got lucky here that they broke. The morale broke. He's still there. That means we're going to go up and attack him. And he has blood surge. He's going to take this guy out. Protection 7. Are we... We're still holding out here. We would eventually lose it here, I think. If you look at the damage we do 16 damage. That's good. 10. And they do 12. Yeah, if we hit, we're going to do damage. But let's look over here. All 3 is going to go after... Oh, they're going down there. Don't do that. Tangle lines again. Okay. This guy's still tangled up. Oh, this is bad. Oh, but they're fleeing. Barbarian War is still good. The other ones are fleeing. We get lucky on this one. Syllable of Death. That's what he's doing here, right? 1003 damage. Penetration 11. That's just a chance you have for any kind of magic. And then you roll 2d6. That's 5. Magic resistance is 10. He failed to resist. Damage 10 plus 3. 8 points of damage. And then there was an effect out of that as well. And I guess we got 995 extra points there. That's a good one. But I want to see what happens here. We're chasing down the other ones there. The ones that are leaving. Are we taking out the... We took the Barbarian Commander. Yeah, we did. Now we can fire without a problem. Excellent. Yeah, this is fine. So, okay, we took him out too. So this is... We're done. Good deal. We won. Ooh, yeah. A little bit lucky. That's here, battle end run. We lost 7 Atavi Infantry. Didn't lose any Tiger Rider. Hopefully nobody has an affliction. Took out 50 units. There's 50 there. Yeah, unexpected event occurred in end run though. A very ill omen was seen and rumors of it had spread through the entire province. Unrest 25, misfortune 3, 2 units have been cursed. Oh, that's terrible. But that means we have 2 because our dominion spread and we are lucky normally, so but there is that. Who is cursed? We have 4 units that are wounded here. None there. I want to see. Weakened. Lost an arm and a damaged shield. Lost an eye. I guess we don't have... Do we have anybody cursed? I don't see anything here about them being cursed now. Which is good. Okay, anyway, so we got that. Now, we're sitting in... Actually, I can turn on the names if you just press question mark. Oh, show names. Actually, it's... Province names. 9. There. That's Bandar Log up here. And actually what we can do, to get a better idea of how things are going, we can show that menu or the little info screen. Where is it at? Income box 4. And I'm looking for this gold bar here. So these 2, most money. These, not so good. These 2, I want to put something here. We don't want to put a fortress in right next to another fortress because they exert influence around their area. But that's pretty good. So we have Endron now. At least we have 2 provinces under our command, our control. Nobody's here, which is fine. Wait a minute. It's hot. We can't get through here. Maybe it will be easier than I thought. You know, it is summer though. So if you're going to go here now, Let's look at Endron though. If we look at what we have now, we have these units. What about recruitable units? Because it's a force, we get these 4. The Markata Archer, the Atavi Archer, and the Atavi Infantry. But we have this option of Wolf Tribe Shaman, and I think, yep, there it is. 10% chance to get a death. I would love to get that. So maybe it's worthwhile. It costs 90. If you compare that, if you have enough money, you know, might as well do it. But if you compare that to this one, 55 only. But it's only 1. Right, 1 type. It would be nice to get this guy here. He's also sacred, just like the Yogi. There is that. But he cannot, he can't do any research for us. It just gives us 3 extra points. So if we get him, it's going to be to cast spells or death. You know, use a death for something there. Okay, since we took that, we want to put defense in. Always something. And I think 6 is the minimum, and it's a good start. That avoids some unpleasant effects, and we may need that. Unrest 28. That is terrible. Okay, we have 28. Can't do much about that. I don't really want to stay here. We recruited more units, right? We did. We have these 4 now. I was hoping I could just attack back in, but if you think about it, we should have maybe had another commander recruited instead of getting Yogi. Why don't we... Well, let's look here what we have actually. 40 units here. There's some heavy cav. Those are deadly. Here, no heavy cav. No heavy cav here. For sure none here. 30 units. That's a good one. And here, well, there's 40. We know that from before. We could take them on again, but I was a little bit lucky, I feel like. What we can do is, if we wanted to, we can, instead of getting a Yogi, let's do that. What are we at? Turn 3. We'll take... Instead of getting that Yogi, we'll get one of the commanders. Maybe just a plain old Atavi. That's 40 gold. Still, we can use him to pick up those Tiger Riders we have. And then he can attack with us when we attack one of these provinces. We'll stay here 1 turn, do patrol, reducing unrest. I'm kind of leaning towards that now. Search of magic sites, no. No, can't do that. So we'll do patrol with everybody here. That's going to give us a pretty decent patrol, I think. You can find out by clicking on precision, 1.2 in strength. It's based on the value of precision, plus your combat speed divided by some number. I can't remember what the number is, but anyway. So, no, map move speed and precision. So 24. And I think divided by 20. So 1.2, right? Yeah, so 1.2. That's why this one gets 1.2. So a fast unit with high precision is good. This one, what do we have here? 8 plus 14. It's going to be a little bit lower. 0.6. Yep, that's because they're size 1. I think it gets cut in half if you have a small unit. But that's still pretty good. Pretty good number there. So we're going to do patrol just to get rid of that unrest and make sure we are safe here. We have a little bit of defense. That's good. And we're getting a few more of these. Yeah, we have more gold. This is only 1 point. We have 2 commander points we can get. What if we get one of these? A Brahmin. That's a priest. We don't need it just yet, though. Only costs 1 point, though. But if we get that, we can use them. Oh, actually, though, let's get a Markata scout so we can see who is around us and where we can go and where it's, you know, easy and where it's hard. Maybe we'll do that. We have 3 recruitment points. We can get maybe that. I don't really want to recruit too many of those archers because we have to be very careful where we position those. But I think maybe where we put them was good. Although maybe what we'll do is we'll put them a little bit different. We put them there. The enemy will come in and attack them. We're not going to catch that. We're going to be... Well, they're going to run up anyway, right? If you put them here, they're going to run up. It takes longer to engage. It gives us time to come up and help them out. Maybe it is good to put them there. Yeah, but put them there. Anyway, we're going to patrol now. Next turn, we'll take our new Atavi Chieftain with these 4 and go and attack Ligria or Rivia. But heavy cav. And because we have our prophet, he can do divine blessing for everybody. So we're going to be pretty strong. But we got to be careful. That cav can be really fast, go straight after our commanders. I don't want to do that. I think we go for this one here, 30 units. But you know what? We can recruit here. We're waiting 1 turn. Why don't we do that? Like I said, look at that. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Right now, we have these. We can only get basic units, and out of the basic units, I think this is the best one. This one. Getting archers, I don't want to fire more at a distance. And these Wool Tribe archers, Wool Tribe warrior, dagger, length 0. They have 2 daggers though, so they do a little bit of damage. No, I don't think so. I think we'll go for this one anyway. Sticks and stones, attack 8, damage 7, but within range 10. They're not going to deviate too much. I think I want to get those. They cost how much? 7 gold, 3 resources. And 3 recruitment points. We can get quite a few. Quite a few out of gold. But that's pretty good to get those. We'll take them. And now, I don't have enough to have 2 commanders attacking. That would be optimal otherwise. Because picking up these units, this might be enough. You know, those for recruiting. And then attack here. We don't have to go with the new guy. We don't actually have to use them. What we could do is, we could have him circle back, take this one, go back up here, pick them up, and go back down there. That would be an option. Why? Because then we don't have to spend money on that Atavi Chieftain. Yeah, I think I will do that. Let's get rid of that Chieftain for now. We get another Yogi instead. We have 5 gold. Can I get one more? No. No, I can't. No, I can't. Yep, anyway. He cost 7. And here, I don't think I want to get these. If you think about it. Actually, now we can. Yeah, let's do that instead. So, yeah, good. We got 2 more. Excellent. We'll take them. So we'll attack in next turn. Well, we're waiting now. Next turn, over here. I could go for this one. This is Rim Mountains. Lion Trap. They're going to have some kind of nature mage there. 30 units. It's going to be similar to what we have here. Tempting to go after them, because then we can hold this one, and you can travel freely between them. And they always tend to have a, you know, some kind of mage, witch doctor, that can have some extra ability. But it's more important to get this, and then I really should be heading over here and get, you know, I want to get that fortress up. I made that mistake, I think, last time. Too slow to get it up. Turn 3, we have 1. We're waiting, so in turn 4, nothing. Turn 5, we're going to have 3 provinces. Still late. Still late. What about research? How are we doing on that? 39 now, 43 left. Right, we can't get it, no matter what. But as soon as we get that level 2 construction, let's get that Alquill and get moving faster. Okay, well, anyway, that will have to do it, guys. I'll come back next time, and we'll play more. Bye.